What's up everybody, this is Josh Bennett with Pulley FP. In this video, we're going to take a look at exactly how you can create a simple lead magnet and outsource actually the creation of that lead magnet too. So that way you really have to do minimal effort to get a lead magnet that can draw in prospects, get them to give an exchange of value where you're giving them quality information or valuable information in exchange for an email, phone number, name, things like that, or aka permission to add them to your mailing list. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to create a lead magnet to start drawing in some prospects. Alright, so as mentioned in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can create a simple lead magnet and completely outsource it. Just so that way you can create a lead magnet to hopefully get some names, phone numbers, emails, all that stuff to start building an email list, or aka a prospect list to start getting your message in front of. So, if you're new to Pulley FP, please consider subscribing. We provide a lot of information on how to really scale your business, create leverage in your business, and really drive your business results forward, basically freeing up time, freeing up resources, those sorts of things. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you find value from this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for us, just for the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, so in this video, like I said, we're going to dive into how to create a lead magnet. And where we start with that is first basically coming up with the idea of what our lead magnet should even be. So an easy, low barrier of entry is creating a PDF ebook. And, to kind of come up with ideas, you kind of see what the internet is looking for, what the internet is sharing. An easy way to do that is through BuzzSumo. So for example, this will show you what is being shared around social media. So we're going to start with the idea of, how to pay for college. So we're going to see what the internet is talking about. All right, so this gives me some ideas. So it looks like people are enjoying the idea, or I guess sharing the idea of how to pay for using a 529 plan, or how to pay for college and keep costs low, so on and so forth. So these are some good ideas. So let's say, this is an idea. I want to try this. How to pay for your child's college tuition using a 529 savings plan. So say that's what I want to use as my ebook. All right, so all I need to do is just basically take that idea, and then we can go, and next step is, once we have that idea, is to actually start getting the PDF drafted. So a couple options here. To actually write it, what you can do is you can actually just type it out yourself and kind of create the content yourself. That's option number one, which if you type out yourself, one of the easiest things to do to basically speed up this process is to use a little known tool in either Google Drive, or Microsoft Word also has this, but it's voice typing. So for example, if you use this, you can type just basically by talking into the microphone, and it starts basically transcribing exactly what you're saying. So it's a pretty cool way you can essentially talk through an entire blog and have it, or talk through an entire ebook and have it written for you without really actually typing. And so what's nice is you can speak a lot faster than you can type. So it's a really quick way to write it, have it be in your own voice. If you don't want to do that and you want to scale even more, these options cost a little bit of money, but if you're on a budget, this is the best way to do it. If you have some cash to burn, one thing you do is use a tool like IWriter or Fiverr. So IWriter, for example, will create content, write it for you at different levels, and you can basically say the price. So say you want your ebook on 529 plans to be here. All you would have to do is just basically say I want 4,000 words, and I want it to be a elite level writer. Well, here's the price you're going to pay, and so on and so forth. So the standard writers are typically lower quality, and as you go up, the quality of the writing is going to be better. So that's one way, and you can basically order the content, and all you have to do is essentially talk through, copy and paste, this topic into here, and then IWriter will find a writer that is qualified to write on that subject, or basically they'll volunteer themselves. They'll submit it. You can ask for revisions, so on and so forth. So ultimately, that'll end with a perfectly written transcript for you that you can then go and get designed. That'll just come out in Word format, so it'll have all the content, but it won't necessarily look pretty. So that's where the next step comes in. So with Fiverr, what you can do is a couple different things. You can find a writer on here, so they have like an entire section on writing, so you could have articles, blog posts written, so on and so forth. So you can find a person that would be willing to write your ebook for you. So, and just find a writing style that you like. And so, generally there's people in here that meet your field. So let's see here. For example, let's see, finance blog. Yeah, so I'll write a financial blog for you, or write financial articles. So yeah, you can hire someone like this to write your blog for you, or write your ebook for you. So this is one way to get that content. Again, so you can do something like IWriter or Fiverr to write it for you. But then once you have it written, what you can do is come to Fiverr and search for ebook design. And this is where someone can make it pretty for you. So once you have it pretty, here you go. So I will design your ebook for you. So they'll create a cover for you, design take that transcript and actually make it look pretty along the way, add your photo, all that fun stuff. So this is a way to basically really not do any work. This could cost you a little bit of money. You can find people on here that will do an ebook for as low as $5. Obviously, the more talented the person, the more it will typically cost you. But this is a easy way to essentially have an ebook done without you having to do a thing at all. The last way to do this does require a little extra work, but it is much cheaper. So this is a tool called Canva.com. So Canva has templates built in, and it is cheaper or free of charge to use Canva, but you can use these different templates. For example, if we're looking at marketing, you could do like a flyer template. They have like book cover templates. But basically, you could essentially use one of these templates and just kind of plug in your own design or your own copy in here. So this is a cheap, easy way. It may not be, something I've seen people do is basically create a good cover using one of these templates and then just try to make the text as pretty as possible within like Google Drive. And then you combine those into a PDF. Boom, there you go. There's an easy ebook. So between Google Drive and Canva, it's essentially free to do that. That's going to cost you a little bit more in terms of your time. Using something like IWriter and Fiverr combined, it's going to essentially take you about 5-10 minutes just to submit your order. Outside of that, you're really not going to have to do much, and you'll have a pretty design that comes out. It'll cost you a little bit of money, but again, the whole idea behind pulling this channel is exchanging resources for time. So you're going to basically pay a little bit, but the idea is that you may pay a little bit for that ebook, but if you're not spending your time on that ebook, you can then dedicate your time to other sources of energy or other sources in your business that are going to be more fruitful for you. So take that time and put it into the most valuable place in your business. So that's your easy way to create a free or easy lead magnet to start attracting customers. Hopefully you found this video valuable. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, feel free to ask any questions in the comments. We try to, answer as many comments as possible. But otherwise, I hope everyone stays safe and healthy, and cheers until next time.